Open the journal and select a quest. Here we go. Map. Journal. Okay, we got to be level 35, so we go to the next story. Travel to Treviso. Oh yeah, yesterday we had a choice between the dragon something or others and Treviso, and Gelfling got to choose, and she chose Treviso. Hi, Harv. Why did you come to me? Wait, what is it? Crossroad? Oh, the one that's too high. Wait, Sea of Blood. Oh, travel there via the crossroads, or we can just go to Treviso. Gotcha. You will meet an Antivan crow in Treviso. We'll take Balara with us then. We're going to get a new character, I think.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
Hey, what's up, Carolina Ravassa?
Of the crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. Boop. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with
Yeah, that's Sombra. Yeah.
How long have the Antam soldiers been here?
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead.
Right.
Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
So far we've had McCree. Yeah, we've had McCree, we've had Sombra. Treasure.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain.
Been hacked so much lately, I recognize it. Really.
A knife through
Lem, what are your thoughts on Stadium coming up? I hate to get my hopes up, but I keep seeing all this stuff about Stadium saves Overwatch, and I'm like, oh, well, we heard that before, so I'm a little trepidatious.
We have arrived.
Wow, this is...
Oh, you're going to use third person. Nice. You know what's funny is that when I watch footage of it in third person, it doesn't even click with me that it's different. It's just like, yep, that's what the game looks like. I totally don't even realize that it's not supposed to be in third person.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blooded mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages in Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Oshuri, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Oshuri. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged the boat.
All right.
One of our mages will meet us there.
Let's get on a
A
boat.
boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Oshuri lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
I want to go in there.
You take the boat.
Nice.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Let's hope we don't run into whatever did that. Do we think Lucanis is still alive? I guess there's one way to find out.
Query on prison staff. Calivan, the other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Of course.
Look.
Whoa.
So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
I think I would have pronounced it ossuary. I would have said it wrong. Hey, Any Man Do, how are you, man? I hope you're doing well. Hope the week's going all right. I hope you have tomorrow off, or at least a short day tomorrow.
Well, we're not going that way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
They shouldn't, but they might. On top of that,
Tomorrow off you do not. Really?
how sure are we that this is a good idea?
If we want to kill a pair of gods, maybe a demon is just what we need.
Any update on the situation? The working situation? Or are they still holding their ground? Oh, here we go. My company doesn't recognize any religious holidays, but gives us 3 days to use for our religious holidays each year. Okay. I don't know if they would recognize a bank holiday. Oh, yeah, right. What do we got? But I saved those 3 days to take vacations. I mean, as well you should.
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside, the Venatori really didn't want it getting out.
Then we break through.
To the other side. Treasure. Whoa. My greed almost killed me. Going back to office is still happening, but I might get lucky and only do 3 weeks out of the month. Which is something. Oh, okay. All right. Wait, 3 weeks out of the month. I was thinking out of the year. Yeah, that's something. Is it enough, though?
All right, we're almost through.
What? Clemson gave a gift sub to Annie Mandu. What? Clemson, thank you, man. What the heck? Clemson? Holla. I am Nyrus. I was Nyrus. We are Nyrus. What the heck, Clemson? Thank you, man. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for knowing the words to this song. Oh, hey. Ovidius, no, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Caliban.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for the Canas de la Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your fateful fall!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katarina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
You weren't expecting a rescue? I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target.
Wait, did somebody win bingo?
The prison warden.
Where do we find
Did I miss it? I saw the big Clemson mech. Oh, wow. Clemson, what the heck? I am so sorry. I totally missed that. Congratulations. And then you use the bingo emote to start a new game. Sorry about that. I was like, Clemson, you're so silly. Thank you for the bits for the Gigantify emote. Let me see. Let me make a bingo here. Brink. 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 And brink. 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 I don't know how I didn't, Gelfling. I don't know how I... And somebody brought it up, and I was like, don't worry. I definitely will. It's me. And I don't know how I didn't. That was so weird. I got a mysterious coin, though. I do know that much. Hey, I'm not really good with accents, but I feel like I could have done this guy's accent. I feel like he's doing a stereotype of an accent. I wonder if this guy has an accent in real life. Because it sounds like a stereotype of an accent. Oh no, murder! Use... Oh, it's him. Okay, use that, and that combos with this.
Take them down!
Ow, my face!
Right.
I murdered a man! Oh, hi, Harv. Boy, he knew when the new bingo game starts, doesn't he?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos.
I feel like if I would have auditioned for this role and done an accent like that, they'd have been like, "Who? This guy can't do it." But this guy's doing it, man. Let's see. I killed someone, and there's a pet on the stream. Will I wonder? Harvey's definitely making sure you get your points, right? Good boy, Harvey. Oh, we already read that one. Interesting. Nice jump, Lemuel. Use the high security key. Ah.
What was going on here?
Blood magic. They used humans and elves as sacrifices to summon spirits.
Note on failed experiments. Felicia. What exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage it? Caliban.
any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Zara Renata. I think the common aha here is that Ed should play around with more accents. I mean, I realize my limitations. And I was going to say, I feel like this guy should have as well, but I really can't say anything because I got him a job. Also, if this is this guy's genuine accent, I feel really bad / confused. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. Yes. But uncomfortable doesn't always mean growth. I counter you with that. Tony Robbins, or whoever you are, pretending like you're Gelfling. Hi, I'm Tony Robbins. My head is huge. Got a big smile. Treasure. Hey. Oh, a belt. I got a belt. I got a new belt, you guys. Don't be jealous of my belt. We're talking about this guy that plays Lucaris, and his accent, and how I feel like I'm not good with accents, and if I feel like I could have done the same, I feel like it's not that good. But I also wonder if it's this guy's actual accent. And you're done for the day? Nice!
Bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
I need to do the Tony from Jeff Bridges in Iron Man. It's comical. Oh, man. I don't remember it that well. I did do an audition where they wanted a sound-alike for... Oh, gosh, what is his name? He played J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man movies, and he was in Whiplash, and he was the dad in the superhero cartoon. And It got listened to, but that was it. J.K. Simmons. Yes, thank you, Jake. Oh, and it was kind of like this. A little bit. Kind of put my voice down here. And, yeah. I listened to it again today, and it does not sound like him at all. But I had fun doing it. It was fun doing it.
Mine.
No, mine! Mine. Thanks, Bank, for UPSing my PIN separate from my debit card. They arrived separately together. So much protect! I love it. Okay, you do that, and that pairs up with this.
Now's your chance.
Oh, nice job. This sounds like Stranger Things. 7, no, don't go to the ice cream shop. T-minus 4 days, and I'll be on a boat in the middle of an ocean. T-minus 3 days, and I'll be in Florida. Hey, nice. Look at that. Are you? I assume it's a cruise? Or you're just going down to, I like cruises. I really do. What part of Florida are you going to, Amanda? Are you going to Disney? Are you going to Universal? Are you going to Miami? Are you going to Busch Gardens? Are you going to Destiny?
And the demon.
Are you going to Jacksonville?
I cannot touch Caliban.
Are you going to Panama City? My card seems to be not lighting up. Really? What the heck? Did you try refreshing? Is that a thing? Is anybody else having trouble with their bingo card? Oh, it's your first ever cruise. Oh, I love that. I really do enjoy cruises. I'm so excited for you, Amanda. You're going on some fun trips this year, huh?
Fine.
The demon pulled all of that.
Did you hear how angry he was that I asked him for help? No. That's a slide down. Fine. Oh, yeah, we've been here. Flying into Orlando, leaving out of Port Canaveral back on Friday, then driving to Panama City for another 5 days. Amanda. All right, girl. Well done.
Oh, they're fighting? But
Don't ask questions. Just kill them.
he summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
The Fabricator. Oh, snap. I got destroyed. Oh, hey. Gone for 10 days total. That is awesome. Amanda, enjoy. Man, I love being on a cruise and just being able to stroll down and just eat whatever's in front of me. I mean, my body doesn't love it, but I just love that oh, yeah, I'll have a burger. Yeah, I'll have one of those. And then I'll come back for another one later. And, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, and I'll go see this comedy show. And, oh, yeah, I'll go to this trivia night. Yeah, there's so much to do. I love it. Are you going with your friend, Mandolin? Or are you going with family or other friends? Oh, Jake needs a random bingo space, you guys. 1 second here. Let's see what we got. Call random, yes. Ed compliments the game. All the food, all the alcohol, and I don't have to worry about driving home after, right? I do find that when I go onto a cruise ship, it takes me a couple hours to just find my way around the boat. Like, wait, which way am I facing? Calavan. Let me have some water. There's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every single demon you can produce, ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn, Zara Renata. This is another sparkling water strawberry peach. Yay! It's so good. That's a 15 right there. Wait, did somebody really get a 1.84? Jake got it. Okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. We're so official here. Can I get a confirmation on the 4-4? Oh, did I accidentally close out the bingo thing? The bingo space thing? I should be able to open it up again, right? It's still going? Yeah, okay, cool. My jaw just did that. Hi, everyone. Hey, you ever forget you're streaming? All right. I'm going to go break this crystal. Then I'm going to apply for any job that requires I have a Spanish accent. Yay. Can I have this? Do it. Yeah, I'll take that. That's great. Someone sub so I can win bingo. I mean, Clemson already gave a gift sub. Does somebody want to give him the favor? It's my mom's 50th birthday, going with my mom, my grandma's sister, my cousin, my mom's husband, my bestie from high school, and the bestie's boyfriend. All right, nice. Oh, and also because Ed's cool. Look, I'll take a greed-inspired sub. I'm not picky. I don't judge. Be right back, ads. I will place these right here. All right. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh, snap. Sorry. How horrible would that be to be in a prison and then as soon as you walk out, someone just shoots you in the head with an arrow? Oh, there's a lot of people in here. High barrier damage. Let's see. How about high barrier damage and you just shoot a bunch of stuff? Hey, welcome back, Mandolin. I was just saying, that sounds like a whole lot of fun you're going to be having. Balara, get in here and fight. I saw you hiding out there, you little chicken. Bet you play Widowmaker, don't you? All right. Let's steal from the prisoners. Yeah, that'll be a good time. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for you. Did you guys all get matching cruise shirts? Bloodletter's Twin Blade, a common sword. So in overall, it's about 25 points better when it evens out. I'll take it. Good job, everyone. Well played. Well played, everybody. A lot of dead monsters in here, and it's because of a group effort. Except, Balara, I saw you out in the hall walking around. So just know that I saw that, alright? Do we have to bring that with us down here? I hope not, because I don't think we can get back up.
Calavan, You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want
He
him
was.
We meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
I wish the guy could come with, but we planned this almost a year ago. I was still with my ex at that time. Oh, does your ex have a ticket that went... Oh, is that where your friend is coming, I bet? Huh? Hey, look at this. A free prize. I'm actually going to be making our shirts tomorrow. Oh, my goodness, Amanda. What are the shirts going to say? Is it going to be something punny? Let me guess. Let me see. Is it going to say... What's it going to say? What's something punny? Is it going to be like, never thought I'd be on a boat with these guys?
Did the Venatori do this?
Form of tornado. Shape of kabooms. I did all that. Everybody tell me I did a good job.
I am blessed.
Thank you, Goblin. Oh no, I used that for no reason. Thanks, Gal. Claps it. I just need affirmation. More prisoners are freed. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, this pairs with that. Hello? Oh, snap. You wrote a good song, Petey. Excuse me, I'm gathering materials, sir. You demonic experiment. That's his name. I planned this trip without him even back then. He never did a vacation and was afraid to fly. My ex's idea of vacation was driving an hour up north to a cabin with no standard utilities. Wait, your current the man has never done a vacation? Wait, what? I'm reading that wrong. Surely I'm reading that wrong. No! You demonic experiment! He's mine! He's mine! Ooh, a treasure! Hello? Oh, wait. Okay. Once you eat your dinner, then you can get your free prizes. A Defiant Silence. Oh, wow. Oh, it just upgraded the one I had. Okay, nice. My phone's at the point I have to charge it multiple times a day. I don't want to get a new phone. I am sorry to hear that, Jake. You know, the last time we got a new phone, so usually what happens when Sarah, let me just mark these off, story time and talking about Sarah. What happens usually is we get one new phone at a time. Sarah gets a new phone, and then I inherit Sarah's older phone. And so, like, I'll just totally wipe the phone clean, set it back to factory settings, and then treat it as new. And then the last time we actually bought a phone off of Amazon, and it was way cheaper than even going like through the phone company. It was nice.
Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your ex liked going out into the woods, but your current the man has never been on vacation. I see. I thought you were talking about the two different peoples. Gotcha.
I don't think that's a good sign.
It's fine.
We may not have much time. This way, there's a shortcut.
Oh, there is. Oh.
I'll handle it.
Well, thank you very much. You are so suave. This is going to run out. And I want the treasure. I told you it was going to run out. You just murdered Balara.
Of course.
Oh, hi. Okay, look out, Balara. We only have a limited time offer. Oops. I like his little clumsy fumble when he tries to jump and barely makes it. I think it's adorable. Okay. My new man is more than willing to vacation and travel and all the fun things. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Good, 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 good. Wait, what's this way? Okay, this seems to be a dead end just for dead end's sake. Whee! Ba 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 ba. Dead end. Let's go to it. Nothing.
So what's the plan to find this thing? There's a lot of space to cover.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
We? Oh, does he mean the demon that lives inside of him that gives him those angel wings? Maybe they're devil wings. I found some gold. Oh, hey. It's a free item. It's in a matzo cafe. Hey, let's learn about that. Yay! The coffee killer. This pomace brandy is... Oh, it's brandy? Never mind. There's no such thing as a coffee killer. Coffee lives forever. Freedom for coffee. What's that jump? 27?
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
There's that Stranger Things music again. Okay, there's one over there. I see it. I see it. Mine. Too far away. There was so much hope. There really was, Gelfling. Oh, wait, that's not a thing that I shoot. That's a thing that he wait a second. Coming from in here? Where's your source of power? Oh, over here. All right. So much splashing. There you go. Nice. Nice. Okay, that leads to that. Which leadeth to that. Oh, I can't go out there. All right. Okay, so I have a story to tell you guys. It's a 100% true story. And you need to tell me if I freaked out somebody. Okay, so a buddy of mine that I knew in college, I met him in college, and we lost contact.
The Venatori tortured these people.
Oh no. For years and years and years and years and years. And I finally found him on Facebook a couple years ago, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you on here, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out that he has a podcast, and so I've been listening to it and really enjoying it. And, so, you know, every once in a while, you know, I'll send him a message of like, hey, you're doing a good job. And, you know, he'll write back and say, hey, thanks, whatever. You know, whatever. So in our, I met him in theater class when I was a freshman in college. And I was like, hey, do you remember the exercise that Beth had us do in class where everybody had to stand in a circle and you walk around and look at each other? And he's like, no, I don't remember it. And this is a true story, and I remember it like it happened yesterday. And I said, and so I sent him a message, and I was like, okay, so here, what happened is, it was one of those exercises where the whole class gets in a circle, facing, you know, like in the circle, and then what Beth had us, Beth was our professor, but she let us call her Beth because it was a theater class, and she's cool. And so what Beth had us do was, one at a time, one of us would get in the middle of the circle, look at someone in the eyes, and say the first word that came to mind, and then go to the next person, look them in the eyes, and say the first word that came to mind. And then, you know, when they went all the way around the circle, then it would be someone else's turn. And so that was the exercise. So Neil, his name is Neil, when it was Neil's turn, he was going around and going around and going around, and he got to me, and all of a sudden, I don't know where it came from, but in my head, I didn't say anything out loud, but in my head, I said mirror. I don't know why. I have no idea why. And Neil looked me in the eye, and he said reflection. And I was like, what? So after class,
See what's on the other side.
I went up to Neil, and he was there with his roommate, who was also, you know, obviously in the theater class. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I told him about what happened. And the three of us all started hanging out, and we became really good friends, and we hung out all freshman year. So I didn't take that long to tell it, but I told Neil, I was like, yeah, and so there was this thing, and it was a mirror and reflection. And he hasn't responded. It's been like 4 days. I'm like, did I freak this guy out? Like, I promise it happened. I'm not making it up. I thought it was a really cool story. But did I just freak you out by accident? Sorry if I did. I thought it was cool. I'm happily married. I'm not trying to do anything. I just thought it was a funny story. But just crickets. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Oh.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Caliban. I know, right, Ojoy? If I have to ask, maybe I did. I have this kind of memory retention, and I can tell you, yes, people are freaked out by it. Really? Are they freaked out by the memory retention or by the story? He's probably just thinking of a way to say, sorry, I don't remember this clearly impactful memory you have. And I was trying to be really complimentary about it. And I was like, yeah, it was like, I just thought it was a really, really cool moment. It stuck with me. And then the three of us, you and me and Jim, started hanging out, and it was a really cool time. I just want to say thanks for giving me a really cool memory.
We can talk about something else.
I thought it was nice. I don't know. Are we engaged now?
So long in this bit, I barely remember.
My memory is just filled with people who have crossed me. Annie Mandu's memory just reinforces his hit list.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He's the target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Don't say crow like it's a bad word. Ed, I kid you not. I am still mad about a text my friend sent 7 years ago. Okay, now depending on the text, you might be very well justified, Annie. I mean, I still remember things people did in high school, and I gotta remember, people are different than they were in high school. But I still hold grudges. They called me out in a group chat. What'd you do? Annie, did you need calling out? Now I need more details. Annie was in high school 7 years ago. Oh no. I forget that might be a true statement. Oh, he's gone.
I am in control.
What the Severus Snape is going on?
By blood, I command you.
By blood you command me? By flesh I deny. What is happening? I keep doing really cool moves and totally missing. Clint, you crossed me when you visited my town for baseball and didn't come say hi. Oh, snap. See? Look at that. We're fighting his pride. I don't know what the combo opportunity is. Well, I kind of wish I was at work today. Why is that, Jake? Sailor cut his hand. I could have sutured it up. Do they not have anyone else there that can suture while you're gone? I made a boat. Oh, wait, I'm going to say, I made a joke about their ex, which I didn't know they got back together. No, Annie Man, do no. Oh, no. I'm so glad I went back to check to see. Oh, no, Annie.
Be defeated.
But you all know I almost am never serious, right?
I will have order.
We hope not. Oh, snap. I am hurt. Oucha. Whoosh.
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus, are you all right? Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Oh, I'm glad he'll be all right, Jake. Good, good, good. Oh, hey, treasure. God's foil, a rare rapier for Lucanus. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. You can have it. I think some, not me, should get another bingo card. Wow. Look at that. I refuse. Someone else should do it. I'm not going to do it. Memory 2. A random girl said, "I don't like your voice," and walked away from me just randomly one day. Never talked to her in my life. Oh, snap. Do you know who it is, Annie? Like, are you still in touch? Do you know her name? How can we find her? Because, you know, they say success is the best revenge. How can we find her, get in touch with her, and then ghost her? She went to high school with me, and I do not keep in touch. Send me her name. I'll put my people on it. Yeah, Clint and I have ideas. Clint and I have some various ideas. Well, I definitely am a little nervous, seeing as how I almost. I got to remember that my one companion can heal me, but I was out of healing health stuff. When I worked retail, I did my best to get to know my customers and make our interactions less pushy saleswomen. Well, when I would see them again and recall part of that conversation from weeks, months prior, they were always freaked out. Really? I feel like that would be like when I go into a place for like a second or third time and someone references me or something we talked about. I always think that's really cool because I'm like, oh wow, they listened. I was seen. So that's funny that would freak them out. My friends are freaked out when I remember from them too. What? You know what? People need to stop being freaked out so easily. You know what that means? I think that's just a sign of us not paying attention to each other. And not, like, the fact that we're so freaked out by common, like, the way we should interact and remember, like, that shouldn't freak us out. That's just a sign that we have no communication. Annie, don't freak out. Annie, don't freak out. Like, Annie, wouldn't you be insulted if every time you came into the stream I was like, so Annie, what's your deal now? Are you seeing anyone? Are you in a relationship with anyone? Tell us about yourself, Annie. Like, nah, man, I remember. It's like you and John forever. Oh, thank you, Clint. A jump over and... Oh, there's a 95 right there on the screen. And a random bingo space. Thank you for that heads up, Clint. Sorry, I was too busy yelling at Annie. Sorry. I feel like that when I'm in Solnix's stream. You know what? Solnix wrote a really nice thing in his Discord, and I complimented him on it. Solnix, if you're here, I'm not talking behind your back. I would like to address this with you in public. I complimented him on it was it his own stream or was it someone? I think it was someone else's. And I was like, hey, that was a really nice thing you said in your Discord. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, dude, it's okay. You could be nice. You could be nice. It's okay. I don't know what you're talking about. What? You said a really nice thing. Come on, Solnix. It's okay. It's not going to ruin your reputation. You're beanless. Oh, I got to call a random thing. Oh, who lost all their beans? It wasn't Clint. Clint still got 241,000. Gelfling lost all your... Oh, really, Gelfling? Let me go back. Man, I'm doing really bad at this. I'm so sorry. Gelfling has 0 square one coffee beans. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to call that one before I call the random one, just so I'd hate for the random one to be loses coffee beans. So I'm going to... Well done, Gelfling. I think Gelfling might be our only hope for losing all coffee beans, because everyone else has so many. All right, let's see. Someone loses all their points gambling. There you go. Does that help anybody? And then I'll call a random space. Oh, I see explosions. I see explosions. I'm also, you know what? I'm going to call the random one just in case that would have helped somebody at the same time. Because that one did technically come first. Ed dies in game. Gelfling Games is the wiener. Well done, Gelfling Games. Look at that. When was the last time I felt deja... I feel like it's been a while, Annie. Did you just recently have a deja vu? When you guys get deja vu... When I get deja vu, I don't feel like it's happened before. I just feel like I've dreamed it before. Like, oh, I had a dream about this. But I never feel like it's happened before. It's weird. What's it feel like to you guys? You haven't had it in a while.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Maker.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Someone killed the first Talon of the Crows now? After the gods escaped? That's not a coincidence.
Zara's been a thorn in our side before, and you said yourself, it could be revenge for your prison break.
No, Rook's right. The timing is suspicious for many reasons.
When I find Zara, I'll ask her.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Zara, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sara came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus? When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Well, that's awkward.
He's fun. You're never fun. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news. In a way.
He's done this before? Enough that you just shrug it off?
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fade does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I don't like leaving you alone with the demon.
You don't have to worry about me.
Lucanus,
Please.
I told you when the option comes up, I'm flirting with everyone as long as it doesn't commit me. How old are hats? Hats are as ancient as human ingenuity, dating back to the dawn of bad hair days and sun's too bright complaints. But in Veilguard, they're timeless fashion statements. She is the best detective in Mirathis, though, and almost certainly the best detective in the Lighthouse. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Oscar. Usually what happens when we take the crew out, I'll have a vote in the chat and see who should get left behind, and overwhelmingly it's Nev because of her hats. I feel bad. I feel bad.